It's me, ThatCareyNick, and today I'm going to be discussing something I found really empowering not too long ago, and that's confidence. There are so many people who just have confidence oozing from them, and for people like me who only found out what confidence can do for them will understand what I mean. Even these videos, I have to have some form of confidence to do so. I have to believe in what I'm saying, and also got to believe what I'm saying is worth saying, while all at the same time be okay with people seeing what I'm saying. And I've got to have the confidence to push forward even if I don't know if people are actually watching my videos. But I just like to know that I have the balls to do these videos and just keep on going. I try and apply my confidence to everyday life. I like to think because now I have the confidence to do things, I get to do and say what I want. This has empowered me to be a better person. And this is where I think a lot of people are going wrong. People are too worried that they are going to say something that's going to upset someone, while at the same time too scared or shy to ask for what they really want. Yes, I worry about some of these things as well. However, they're not really high on my priority list. I like to just be able to stand up for myself and try to get what I want in any situation that I'm in. For a long time, I used to be the person who just sat back and didn't speak up because of whatever reason. Now I generally feel I need to speak up for myself and sometimes for other people. I do this not because I feel like I need to be heard. I just do it because I feel that sometimes in certain situations I need to be heard so that I can get my point across. Now this is where I'm going to get a little negative and maybe offensive people, so I'm going to say sorry in advance. I really hate it when you guys have no confidence in yourselves. This is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. I know it's a little weird for a thing like this to piss you off, but it does. Guys who lack in confidence towards me are a massive boner killer, and the strongest way to turn me off. This can happen by someone deciding not to try to kiss me, then to only tell me later on that they wanted to. This happens so much it makes me angry. I usually ask them why they didn't do it, and I usually get, I was too scared. I bet you're thinking, why didn't I initiate whatever? And I have good reason for that. I don't want to have to dominate everything. Sometimes I arrange the meet, where to meet, what we're going to do. I don't want to have to feel like I have to make someone do something toward me. And sometimes I may even read the situation wrong and may think that they might be leaning towards friends or whatever. But you know, if someone had the confidence just to try something, I wouldn't necessarily push them away. I'm not saying that I like guys that have so much swagger that they think they're the shit and their dick is made of gold. I just like people who have the confidence to take what they want. I mean, I had this date with this guy once and he just kissed me out of the blue and just did it because he wanted to. I'll never forget that kiss and the shot that followed. And of course I was even more interested because he had the balls to do what he wanted. I've been speaking about guy confidence. One of the things I've observed is looks. Some people seem to put too much emphasis on how a person looks. I won't go into much detail, but the amount of times I've been out with people and they've been like, he's fit, and I've encouraged them to go and say something, they've been like, look at him and look at me. And when I hear this, it's always disheartening to me. As I like to think you never know what may or may not happen, just the courage just to go up to someone and say, hey, you never know where it might lead. It might lead to the greatest thing ever, or it might lead to nothing. But you never know until you try. But that's just me being the great optimist that I am. What I'd like for everyone to take away from this is have the confidence every once in a while. Whether it's to speak up for yourself, to get the guy or girl, to kiss whoever, or just take a risk. That's why this year I decided to take more risks in general, because you never know until you try. That is why whenever I do something I think I need to have balls, I use the hashtag #BeMoreNick. Whenever you see that, you know I've done something that needed balls. If I've inspired you to be ballsier, use this hashtag also. having confidence in my writing skills and that I'll be able to give you guys more, you know where to find me and how to keep up to date with me. So I shall see you next time. Next to nose, Carey Nick.